U.S. Cellular is hoping drivers stay focused on the road and not their phones. April's National Distracted Driving Awareness Month. U.S. Cellular is helping customers learn about different techniques and tools to eliminate those distractions.
Building digital healthy habits is something we're really passionate about. So right on U.S. Cellular's website, underneath Building Healthy Digital Futures, is a Smarter Start Toolkit. So this allows you to have a customized agreement within your family for your younger device users to have healthy digital habits. These resources are right on our website, and there's some other cool things in there as well too that we talk about, like On My Way, which is an app where you actually get paid for distracted free driving.
You can find a link for these tips and resources on our website.